What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a super quick look at Verasity here. We are going away for a few days, but we are going to do some quick updates today. And as you can see, we'll just outline exactly what's been going on. You can see we obviously had our big range that we formed when we had the big correction, which we have been building upon since then. Also, if we throw on our fib retracement tool, you can see pretty much exactly what's been going on here. Just drag this from high to low. You can see all the key levels have been absolutely, respected like an absolute beast, really, haven't they? You can see we come down. We come down to the 618 here. We come all the way down. What is this? We come all the way down to that 023 level there, where we did see a decent bit of a bounce for a while, obviously forming the bottom of our range. Somewhere a little bit lower than that, but wicking back above this level. Then we come down again to the bottom of our range where we double bottomed. We're in and around that 023 level, but we come down, we get the fake out to the downside of the range. And then we do get the bounce for the market with that big Bitcoin short squeeze. You can see we come up and we reclaim the 20. We consolidate, we reclaim the 55. We come up, we actually break through the 023 here as resistance as well, by the way. We come up to our next level, the 038, where we break through. We consolidate between the 038 and the 0.50. Really bullishly here for essentially a week. We run up to our next level, the 618, and absolutely obliterate it out of existence. We come all the way up to around that 078 level. We retrace to the 618 just about, along with the the 20 moving average here is good confluence. This was the 4 cent level as well, by the way. We run up to our next psychological level at the 5 cent level. We come down looking for support with that big market correction that we did see. And we're currently just in and around the 20 still, aren't we? If we zoom in here so you can see what's going on. Still just in and around the 20 moving average here. It looks as though we might be testing it as resistance today, but it does look as though we are basically in and around this level here, looking at something like this potentially for a bit of a range, maybe looking something like this. So realistically, if we do start to roll over here, then we're probably looking at the 55 holding as support in good confluence with this little swing low of around 3 cents here. Another psychological resistance flipped into support again. So if we do start to roll over, we would expect this area here to hold and have a nice bounce in general. Considering how bullish that Verasity has been as well, you would strongly predict that that would be the case. You can see quite clearly that it has been performing really, really nicely, hasn't it? Looking very, very good indeed. Maybe coming down to the bottom of our range here at around this 2.5 cent level as well. Looking really, really bullish potentially for a bounce. So things looking really, really good. We would say, Veracity's been cooling off for basically a few weeks here. You can see it's basically just had a bit of a range. We had the breakout. We've obviously had the correction for the wider market. Now we're just ranging again, aren't we? So things looking really, really good for continuation. I mean, look at this chart. You can see this is pretty much perfectly, this is textbook basically for breaking out. We've come down, we've held support. Now we're making our way to the upside, just consolidating over the past few weeks under that previous all-time high resistance, you would say, maybe. And then if we do start to see ourselves heading towards that, you can imagine we would be breaking out pretty soon. And if that's the case, we're going to be looking at some very nice price targets, aren't we? The market cap for Verasity is so low, so you can imagine that once it starts moving, it's probably going to move very, very fast. So short-term price predictions then, if we do start to roll over, as we said, we've got that 3 cent level coming in with the 55, somewhere near the bottom of our range here. We would expect this to hold, especially considering it's this previous swing low here as well. A good area that we would expect to bounce if we rolled over. And then obviously if we do pump up, we're aiming for the top of our range here at 4 cents. And then obviously that 5 cent level and the all-time high would be our next short-term price predictions. And then obviously you can see our fib retracement tool here. We've got the 127 coming in at around 10 cents, the 141 at around 13 cents. Got the 161 coming in at around that 19-20 cent level. And we've got a big 227 overextension at around 70 cents. And we do really think that once Verasity starts to break out, along with that potential fundamental news that they're getting a new patent sorted, and if they do get that, that fundamental news could send Verasity on a big pump itself. And once we do start to break out, as we said, because the market cap is so low, you could easily imagine Verasity, pumping up to some of these levels pretty damn quick. And we really do think that 50 cents to $1 is definitely possible for Verasity in the next few months if it does start to get that pump that we're looking for. You can see how quickly it's moved here. And if we do start to move up in a big way, we could be looking at some very nice price targets. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.